So I was scrolling on Instagram, probably in the doom scroll, you know, like looking at stuff, and I'm like, I know this building. And I was in Hayfield, now this was several years ago, and this building had a sweet logo on it.
Yep.
That logo, you still have it, right? You
Yes,
still have
yes.
them, it's upstairs, it's not
Yep.
on there anymore. Let's just start with, what's the history of this building?
Sure.
And what is it now today?
So this used to be the Herald newspaper. It was built in 1938. They did the publications right here on the main level, and so many residents come in and tell us, I used to be here when they had the printing press here, so.
And that was in the back area where they did the printing of the paper.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, they had a light room, and then the office space was in the front here when you come in the door.
I just remember the green logo.
Yeah.
And I probably took a picture. If we can find it on my Instagram, we got to show it. Well, it's no longer the Herald. It is in its own way and its history, but it's a new history now. Yep. What business has moved in, and who are you?
That's an awesome question. I'm Michelle Hamilton. I'm the owner and founder of Dandelion Naturals. We purchased the building last summer, and we just moved into the space on the main level in May of this year.
And Dandelion Naturals, you know, this didn't start with a building, so it must have started from your home?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. This is next month will be our third official year in business. This started in our kitchen just north of town here. And that progressed into our basement. We had a studio there, and we quickly ran out of space, and then this came up. So we manufacture all natural body care products for your home and your body. So,
well, we need to get inside and look at it. Let's go see it, and I want to learn more about the products. Now, I know on the camera you can't smell it right now, but it smells wonderful in here. Coming into this retail storefront, go ahead and walk us through what products you have and what's on the shelves.
Sure. So we started with bar soap. That was our first. We started with 50 different varieties. We currently have about 32. And that quickly went into laundry soap, shampoo bars, lip balms, medicinal salves, lotion bars. There's a lot of different things. But this retail space has allowed us to start sourcing other goods that we don't make, but it goes with our brand. So it's all natural for the home and the body and for gifting. So.
And it's so cute. You had to gut the space and just bring it to what it is today, a new life.
Yeah, we are really proud of this space. We tried to keep some of the original aesthetic while bringing it up to speed in today's world. And people are really liking it when they come in, especially from our community. So
I believe it. And what are some of your top sellers? Can you show some of those on the
shelf?
shelf?
Yeah, I sure can.
Thank you.
Our shampoo bars for sure. We make these here. It's a solid form of shampoo.
Okay.
So it's a bar, you get your hair wet, you rub the bar in your hair, and you wash and you rinse and you go. And people love them. I had a gal recently tell me, she's like, I haven't had my hair feel this good since I was 10 years old.
That's a great testimony.
Yeah,
you know it's working.
And then over here is our laundry soap. It's just an old-fashioned recipe, but it works and people love it. It's all natural. We've got 4 different scented options as well as an unscented option. So
wonderful. And just out of curiosity, how much does something like this cost?
Those are $18.
All right.
Very reasonable. And then these are our bars of soap. This is what we started with. And it's my most favorite thing to make. So
I love the names. This is Hippie Love.
It's one of my favorite things to do is to name our bars and to scent them. And that's what people draws them in is the smells.
Oh, yeah.
When we're at markets. So.
And this one is Happy Day. What one would you say? I'm sure it changes based on the season, but what one's your go-to?
My personal favorite is kind of boring. It's an unscented tallow bar, and it just smells, to me, natural. It smells like oatmeal, and it's so good for your skin. So, yeah.
All right, now this space is more than just retail. We got to go on to the backside. Show us what's happening.
Awesome.
Now that you can get into something outside of your home and actually do the work in the shop.
So this is our production space.
Wow.
When we purchased the building, this is why we purchased the building. We needed more production space. The retail space was kind of an afterthought, but once we got all this organized, we figured out, well, hey, we have room for the retail space. So.
And then as we go through here, I know you have one team member helping you out back here. Can you show us a little behind the scenes of what goes into the production?
Sure.
We don't need to show all the secrets because it's top secret.
It is top secret. So what you're looking at here is just our production space. This is where all the hard work is done.
Okay.
And then in the back is where we store all of our goods that we make. So all of this is ready to go into orders, into packages. And we had this nice roll-up door
Oh, wow.
installed because we were hauling stuff up and downstairs out of our home studio. And it was
like, no more.
it
I'm
was
so done.
it was crazy. So we were starting to get truck loads of goods that we'd have to meet the semi at the end of our driveway, and we're like, okay, this isn't working, so this is amazing. So
Great.
over here is our shipping area. This is Chris.
Hi, Chris. Hi. Thanks for letting us in.
So she's working on weekend orders that are going out today. And then this is our washing area. And then this is all of our soap that is curing right now.
Wow, look at all that. And
So
all the
soap
different-
has to sit for 4 weeks
Oh, I did not know that.
before we can sell it. So it gets tricky with planning, especially as the holidays are coming,
Yeah.
because we got to have it ready to go. So,
And it sits at room temperature for 4 weeks?
yep, it likes a low humidity, cooler, out of the direct light kind of an area. So, yeah.
You guys have done a wonderful job with this space.
Thank you.
From the natural light and the windows,
Yes.
and it's just the hardwood floors. Were those here?
Yeah, these are the
Wow.
original. I really wanted to keep them, so we had those redone, and it turned out nice.
And that's something that's tough to recreate, is like this mixture of patterns and different openings, and that's something you've done a wonderful job with here with the brick wall, and it looks like clay. Just so
Yeah.
cool. So for those that are interested, what are your hours here in Hayfield? And then also, I imagine a lot of it's online. How
Yes.
can they find you on the internet?
So we just established our regular business hours, which we're really excited about. We're just muddling through it this summer. But we are currently open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Thursday and Friday is 10 to 5, and Saturday is 10 to 3. And if you would like to shop us online, it's just dandelionnaturals.com.
And you're also on Instagram, because that's where
We
I found
are,
you.
yeah, just dandelion.naturals. We're very active on social media. We do a lot of in-person markets. If you'd like to do that, our schedule is on our website. We also offer wholesale for retailers. That's a big arm of our business. So if you're interested in that, just email us, or there's a contact form on our website. So,
All right, well,
yeah.
Congratulations. This
Thank
is
you.
so cool. We're excited to share this with everybody so you can come in and visit and buy some of your gifts here coming up this holiday season.
yes, thank you.
You bet.